keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. You pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again.
What is good, my family? Welcome back to the channel. This is Arca. Please make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun. Have fun while you're here. What is up, everybody? Throw those A's in the chat. If you can hear your boy speak, go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right away. If you can hear your boy speak, let's go, man. We're about to make this thing happen. Who is excited to be here on a Sunday night? We've had a very rough weekend, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. What is up, team? What is up? What is up? It is starting to fill up just like it normally does, man. Actually, we are coming on a bit late, aren't we? It's all good. It's all good, man. We're late. We're just going to get the damn thing done anyway, bro. Let's lighten the mood up in here. Let's make sure to bring up the good vibes and keep the drama out, right? Let's go, man. Let me see where you at, team. Let me see where you at. Oh, man. There you are. There you are. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gray man, what is up, buddy? K-Spec, Money Tings. Easy Sly, my bro. RJS, my brother, coming in. What is up, Steve? Yeah, man. Crazy weekend indeed. Hydra, good to see you in there as well. I needs money. What is up? Steve, what is up, buddy? Oh, Frank Gonzalez, I see you coming in there. Kirby, what is up? JD. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. We are back and we are at it, team. And I gotta tell you something. Let me just go ahead and share with you this screen. Let me share with you this side. Let me share it with you this side of the money, right? Check it out. This is actually DJT sitting about $5.58 inside of the money right now, guys. Out. Oh, man. We were what? 31.12, 31.11, something like that. Went on come Friday close, and this thing is just ripping to the upside right now, just like we said yesterday, right? We were exploring the potentials of putting on some pressure on these short sellers, and it is absolutely happening right now, guys. We determined that we could see anywhere between $42 to $45 based on open interest on the options chain before the accident happened, before Trump's headshot happened just yesterday, right? The shorts were already going to feel a little bit of pressure coming into Monday. And check it out now, right? You're seeing it for yourself. The price is actually sitting at $37.39, $5.58 inside of the money, which means that we are at about what? Yeah, this means that we're just about $6. I mean, we had $30 strikes closing in the money on Friday, and now they are absolutely up. Way further up. So come Monday, if this price, right, is going to be conditional, right? If this price stays the way it is, right, at $5.58 above market close Friday, that is going to absolutely apply. It is absolutely going to apply some gamma, right, guys? And as soon as we start getting that gamma ramp, there could be upside prices to look at. Now, the speculation here is to try to find out what price action is going to do. Is it going to drop on the financial markets, right? Overall, the indices, SPX, NDQ, what is it going to do? Right? That's what we are here for. That's what we're going to explore. And then everything will be okay. But go ahead and share it with me, team. How are you all doing today? It's been a tough but triumphant weekend, right? Tough and triumphant. I understand that I was getting a bunch of different comments, so many different perspectives, dude. Lots of people saying, I still won't vote for that guy, I still won't whatever. Guys, that's not part of being a human. Right? It's not about the vote, man. It's just about saying that somebody doesn't deserve to die like that. No one does. Right? Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. If we're not looking out for each other as humans, then who is? We are one species up in here, team. We can't be messing around like that. Right? Because we want the upside on price. We want the upside on price. But how is that going to happen? How is that going to happen if we want that price, right? If we want the upside on price, we actually need the short sellers to be there. It's the exchange, bro. It's the exchange of wealth. If we don't have the short sellers present, then we don't have that massive upside, guys. Come on, man. We gotta thank the short sellers to be like, hey, man, you know what? Thank you for putting that liquidity there, bro. Thank you for putting it there, because that means I'm gonna be able to catch it. You're gonna give me your bag. right? We're just letting the room fill up, team, before we get this thing rolling and rolling and rolling, right? It's already looking good. Please do me a favor. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to pop off for real. It's very good to see everybody in here tonight. Right, I got you right. I did a little bit of attenuation there. Hope it made a difference. Blah 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 blah. Right, you can see that the price action is live. You can see it just shift right now. Right, it just shifted just about 2 cents. It's all good. This is the reason why I like to just maintain at least Robinhood's book. Right, it's based on only their book that we're observing this, but it's going to be overall sentiment eventually. Right. But everything good in the hood, team. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Keep that pressure coming in. Keep that pressure coming in. And we're going to observe now. We're going to observe now the probabilities of the SPY, right? We need to take a look at the SPY in order for us to understand where DJT, GME, and AMC are going to be. So, damn, don't even think I'm rhyming right there, man. I actually just did the damn thing all raw. So why don't we go ahead and move on and take a look at the charts right away to see what's up. Let's get it rolling, man. Let's switch up the screen here. Right, it's a little bit difficult for you to see that on the side, right? I got you. There we go. That's what I'm taking a look at, right? Let's make sure to take a look at the SPY right now, team. In fact, I'm gonna get a couple things ready up in here too. What are we long? What are we short? What are we doing up in the markets, guys? Thank you for coming on out, everybody. Thank you for coming on out. I'm going to pull up the Okay. First of all, here's this, okay? I know we got the SPY to look at, right? But we're going to take a look at the S&P 500 E-mini futures contracts to determine where price can go. Okay, so check this out. Yesterday, we were observing price all the way down here, right? Well, price is currently on some type of recovery, guys. So we got to see what's up. Could this be a dead cat bounce? Let me just make sure that you are observing the right chart. Here we go. Could this be a dead cat bounce? Not exactly too sure, but we're going to find out right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the volume profile right down here, right? Of course, we have the volume a little too dim. Let's make sure that you can see it down there. There you go. Slight attenuations here, team. We're going to find out where the broader markets are feeling because remember, this is the only way that we're going to be able to tell where everything else may go, okay? So let's pull this up in an even more shorter time frame. Okay, of course, it's going to be dead right now, right? Not that much consolidation pressure. That's good. It doesn't show that there could be further downside, which is great. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at BTC because that's the other thing that we can observe. So let's go ahead and pop this open here. Right about here. Okay, wow. Look at that coin. You're right, man. Okay, so this is actually some of the resistances that we were talking about just recently, right? 63,467 to 63,946, and we're absolutely tearing up that upside. And we noticed just yesterday that there was already positive sentiment coming in. I'm telling you that there was already positive sentiment coming in right around here, right? We were already recovering, guys. This is incredible. So if we are going to be able to push to the upside, crypto is already kind of giving us that hint, right? It's giving us that potential that there could be continuation to the upside, right? Because this was completely reactive over what happened, over what happened this weekend. But it's all good. Okay, now we know that that's presently or potentially going to move the markets, okay? So we are moving up, 56.75 on the ES. So now let's go ahead and pop up. Let's go ahead and pop up the SPY now, because that's already bringing us back to roughly where we were on Friday close, which is not bad at all. So now CoinFox is telling us in the team that the small caps may be on for this week, and I completely agree. So If you guys are curious about that, observe the ticker symbol IWM for the Russell 2000, right? That's going to give you your small cap index, and that's going to give you some outlook for the coming days. But yes, I agree. Okay, so if it is that we are kind of back to where we closed on Friday, well, that means that we closed in kind of a bullish formation, really. You know, we did kind of print an outside bar. It's a new high, 563.66 on the SPY, and it looks like a hammer candle, right? So usually when we have that hammer candle inverted just like that, it does signal that there could be continuation to the upside. All good. All good. So if we're going to get that continuation to the upside, how far can it be? Well, let's take a look at all the signals, right? What's the weekly looking like for the close of SPY? Well, that doesn't look like a very bearish candle to me, right? Of course we can crash, guys. Of course we can capitulate and everything is going to go down to hell. But so far the futures contracts are not really showing that. But then again, not everyone has the opportunity to trade the markets live, right? Because everything is closed. So what's going to happen when retail enters the markets and really has their hands on price? Could there be a capitulation? Well, I can tell you right now that we can observe this in a couple ways. First of all, let me just go ahead and see what that bottom target is, right? It's 554. 554, we just closed the weekly candle, guys, okay? 554.25. Okay, so if we highlight 554.25 all the way for its current day's range, right? That's telling us here that we may experience a pullback anywhere sub 559, 558.91. Okay, why is that? Well, because typically speaking, when we close a new bar, there is a high probability that we'll get a return, right? We'll get this retrace. So price action may temporarily dip. So if that is the case, then that's okay, right? Because this still would insinuate that there would be a continuation to the upside. Now, I do think that there is that probability. The problem here is that if we open gapped up, right? If we open gapped up, remember guys, for those of you who are just coming in right now, we're observing the SPY because the SPY and the S&P 500, right, is going to be able to tell us whether price action is going to dip or price action is going to continue. So we got to make sure to keep ourselves aware. We got to make sure to keep ourselves informed over what price action may or may not do. Okay? The weekly time frame did close positive. We had a very negative catalyst with a very triumphant outcome. How do we put that together? You know, how do we make that puzzle make sense? Has there been a resolve to whatever happened on Saturday? Is that the case? A lot of people don't think so, right? But a lot of people also do. And here is something else. There is a wide range of people saying that now President Trump has secured his seat. So that, and guys, I'm not speaking to you as someone. I'm not speaking to you as someone don't look at me like that. I'm looking at you as what the sentiment is saying, what is trending on Google Trends, what is happening by data. Remember that, okay? I'm speaking to you as a data analyst. I am not speaking to you as a politician or someone from freaking what party or someone from the gray or green party. It doesn't matter. No, I am speaking to you as a data analyst. So we are noticing that the markets, that the overall sentiment is already coming to the conclusion that this man has presidency, right? So if that's the case, then the markets may actually push up for now. Now, what people are afraid of is that if he does secure a seat, then there could be a market correction. And I honestly feel like that could be the case. I do. I feel like if President Trump gets elected, then I do feel that there could be a massive correctionary period in the markets. And that's an okay thing, right? Because if you observe price action, right? If you observe price action over the better part of a few months, this is froth land, right? This is absolute froth land. We've just been going nothing but up and up and up and up and up and up for the better part of almost 3 months shy of a year. Guys, this is in essence, kind of a bull market trend, because that's kind of what's happened before, right? It's just before we get corrections like this, massive ones, right? Then we can experience upsides like these. So if we get too frothy up here, if things get way too insane, the markets are going to have to take a breath. They're going to have to per se exhale, right? So you're inhaling. Squirts GME, my brother, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming on by. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys when you do that, man. Thank you. Thank you, really. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, bro. Thank you. All right. So at some point, we're inhaling, right? We're inhaling, right? This is a huge upside. Just right. At some point, we're just going to have to just let go, right? We're going to have to just let go of that so then we could take another inhale again. That's the way the markets behave, guys, right? It can't be just up and up all the time. Of course, we want that. But there's going to be ebb and there's going to be flow. The ebb and flow of the market is a real thing. We have to respect it. We have to know when the potentials are, using macro catalysts and using present fundamentals and, of course, technicals and statistics. If you can apply those things, all of them together, then you can be an unstoppable trader, and I encourage you to do so. So now, if we do have that upside continuation here, we're observing that this guy may actually get elected into presidency by, come November. The markets may actually correct, and that correction may be kind of deep. It's going to create a panic sell, right? So we gotta be careful, right? Especially with panic sells. If we get that panic sell-off, then that guys, there's going to be people like scared right here, panicking, right? There's going to be buy the dips. And then there's going to be short entries, buy the dip, short entry, buy the dip, short entry, buy the dip. There's going to be panic out there. So I need you guys to be very careful over how the markets are behaving come the next weeks and months, okay? I did mention earlier that I do think that the markets have an upside for maybe, I don't know, just a few weeks, right? If that. And now when you start to see liquidity going into small caps, that kind of gives you a little bit of a hint that there could be some type of readjustment happening, right? That's going to be exit liquidity from the broader markets. Like I'm talking about literally your large caps, mega caps, exit liquidity. That's going to be inbound liquidity to your small cap, micro cap realm, because that's how it happens cyclically, okay? We have to understand the market dynamic in order for us to understand how to play the markets, right? So this is why I am sharing with you how that kind of happens, right? It's all good, team. It's all good. But that's why here I'm explaining to you and really diving down with you, these details, because I am an ambidextrous trader. I can trade upside, I can trade downside, I can trade sideways, whatever it is. We can find the opportunities in the market always. And I want you to also consider the potentials too. Okay, you guys? So let's look at this now as far as supports and resistances, right? Naturally, we are already at a critical resistance point. The 560 area within SPY becomes very, very, very much a psychological resistance. I will say this, however, okay? Because we're at 559.77, that makes your 550 area very, 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 very promising. I'm not telling you that we're going there. I'm telling you that if there is a spike down, we could experience a bottom side of 550 on the SPY, okay? We'll get a nice little bounce there. But if there is an upside, here's where things get a little interesting, okay? Now, don't picture me as being a bull or a bear. Remember, I am ambidextrous. I don't care which way it goes. I do not care which way the market goes. Do I have an opinion over where it should go? Sure. Fundamentally, using macroeconomics, yes, I do have an opinion. I think it should take a breath, right? It should probably exhale from here. Maybe, but that doesn't matter. The markets don't give a shit what Arca thinks or what you think. It doesn't matter. It's going to be what the chart says, and it's going to be what the freaking overall feels. We don't know that psychology, but we are here to put that best guess in there, right? So if we can have an educated opinion, then that may actually give us an edge. And it may actually give us an edge to position ourselves properly for in case of a big fall or in case of a big liftoff. That's what I'm going to talk to you about here. we are already in the upper half of the 100 mark, right? So $500 to $600 targets, we are now in the upper half of it by $10. What happens there is that there's a shift in psychology, okay? So if price action, I'm gonna tell you this right now, if price action reaches anywhere between the 568 to 573 area, and we start closing within that area there, that's gonna mark off a severe psychological upside potential. And I'm gonna tell you this because this is real. Your why not thesis, and I'm not joking, quote, your why not thesis is gonna bring in $600 aggressively, okay? The markets don't like indecision. The markets don't like to consolidate. The markets don't like any of that. So if we can either correct or continue, that's the better outcome for the markets. So we are very close to that threshold. As I've been studying price action here over the years, I've noticed that once we start reaching certain percentages within a value area, meaning 500 to 600, psychology tends to have a shift once it reaches a certain number. So that's why I'm saying, if price action starts to close anywhere between 568 and 573, there may be a major shift in sentiment. That means that the bears may actually be in trouble here, and they may actually get crushed for the coming froth that could come behind a psychological beat like that. We're talking about averaging numbers, guys. We do this all the time as just human beings, right? So when you're looking at something that says 4.6, you average it out to 5. Or when you're looking at something that's averaged to 4.4, you average it out to 4. That's what I mean. It is no different in price action. So that, guys, may actually give us a boost towards that upside, okay? I'm seeing the futures contracts kind of repair right now. The futures contracts are repairing towards that upside, bringing us to the valuation of where the SPY is anyway. So we're already almost at the same place. So it's like nothing ever happened, right? Everything just kind of capitulated, went all the way to the moon and came back, you know, all before the parents got home on Monday, right? Huge party, we cleaned it up, right? So, what's the potential of continuation here, you know? That's what I mean. So if the markets, I will tell you this, if the markets gap up, if we're already gapping up into the 560s, right, 563, the first thing to expect is a pullback here, okay? But I don't expect there to be a gap up in price. In fact, I think there may be a gap down because we may not get exactly to the 559.77, of which was the close on Friday. This is where things get a little better. So if we do gap down, and I'm talking about better for the bulls because I don't give one shit. They can be bears or bulls. I'm down. Let's go. All right. But I'm speaking to you directly and very transparently so that you are understanding what I mean. All right. So if we are going to get that gap down, right, we open somewhere in the lines of around 556.46 to around 555.14. That naturally gives us reason to go up. Why? Typically speaking, when you gap down from market close and you open up gapped down, the reversal or the retrace to the upside becomes more apparent. And did we just observe that potential? Yes, we kind of did, right? We said that reversal of the price would actually be around 558.91, right? Yes, we closed at 559.99 intraday Friday, but we're talking about a gap down right now, right? So if we're gapping down because of the events that happened just over this weekend, we may not gap down that far. That means that it presents the potential to gap. Now, whether it's a gap fill reversal or a gap and go, that's going to be determined by retail come Monday. But usually when we gap, you know, it tends to continue, right? So we'll close that gap and this thing will just gap fill and it'll just reverse, right? It'll gap fill, reverse, and then continue upward. The resistance naturally that we're going to have to look at, of course, is going to be your prior day's resistance. This is it right here. Mark this off on your charts. Critical resistance, 560, 365. Why is it there? Well, because the round numbers, guys, it's a round number theory. We're getting to the 565, to the 570, to the 575, to the 580, round numbers, right? We'll round it off directly to the 5s because that's how the price is really moving. Right? Look at my last resistance, 558.49, 560, right? Look at my last resistance down here, 546, 545, right? You can already see the patterns just based on the way that I chart. You can read me and understand what the pattern is. Pay very close attention to the things that are deeper, to the things that are within the lines. Read between them, right? Read between them. Because you'll be able to catch behavior from me to understand price action in a different way. Use me, right? Very good stuff, guys. So if it is that case, guys, remember, the reason why I'm not talking to you the way I usually do, telling you with, somewhat confidence that, price action is very likely to do this or do that, is because I kind of haven't been around the markets when a president gets shot in the fucking face. Who the fuck has? You know what I mean? Are you talking to thousands of people when a president gets shot in the face? How does the market react? Historically speaking, do we have 2 or 3 iterations? Shit. That doesn't happen, guys. So we're going to do our best here to use the tools that we have to put down a thesis that is educated. We don't want to be overly bearish and we don't want to be overly bullish. No one knows what's going to happen. No one. But if we mark off our critical supports, our critical resistances, then we may have a shot at glory here. We are not going to overshort the market. We are not going to overlong the market. We are going to wait for the reaction of the market and we're going to move forward doing so. All right, guys. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at DJT. So coming back in here, let me just make sure that we can get an update on price, right? Okay, so it looks like price right now for DJT is currently sitting at $37.39, $5.40, in the money, which marks off what? Around a 19-20% gainer from the close of $31.11 on Friday, I believe is around there. Correct me if I'm wrong, right, guys? But it is presently still very frothy. So this here, DJT, what you're observing here, right? DJT. This is also a direct representation over what the overall markets may do. We're talking about American economy, or I'm talking American markets, right? American equities. DJT represents a potential president. So if DJT is giving us the hint of continuation to the upside, then we can use that thesis to understand that we may actually get continuation on the broader markets. These are all speculations. It's all a thesis. I'm trying to show you how to bring your edge, right? Bring it. Put together your thesis. Put together whatever you can to determine what price action may do. Let's dive into that chart. Now, if you recall from yesterday, we were looking at the options chain and we were looking at the July 19th expiries, $45 strike as having a significant amount of open interest compared to the puts. If you are curious over what I'm saying, options contracts, right? To be very, very simple with you. When you want to bet the upside, you buy long calls, right? When you want to bet the downside, you buy long puts. Put options contracts, bet the downside. Long options contracts, bet the upside, right? There are many intricacies in between that. There are many ways that the markets can be manipulated using options contracts in the pools, right? I know them. I am giving this for my green trader, for my uninformed traders, just what this means as a very basic concept, okay? Again, the open interest here for DJT at a $45 strike. Remember that the mark price on DJT was $30.89. I think it may have gone to 31 or something, but it was right around there, 31 bucks. Market closed Friday. Intraday, right? Intraday meaning not post hours or pre-market, nothing like that, right? It's intraday, within the traditional trading hours of the day. That's it. $30.89. This is telling us, guys, that we were able to observe the options contracts at $45 with a July 19th expiry with a significant amount of open interest, saying that there's open interest just simply means that there's a lot of interest on that strike for that particular long call option, right? Lots of people are interested in that versus the put option. So that at the close of Friday, before these events happened, right before President Trump getting shot, was already telling us that there could be a continuation to the upside. Okay? This is why I put together the price of $45 yesterday when we were speaking live. Okay? I said the higher probabilities are that we're going to extend all the way to the higher numbers of the open interest long calls. And today, price action actually went up to $38, so not bad. Per resistances, using pivots from other times, we were noticing that the resistance could be $42. We're already very close to that, guys. You know what? I'm going to mark it off right here. 37.39, right? That's currently where we're sitting. So just about right here, right? That is currently where we're sitting right now. So what we can do here is kind of put a little thing here and say, you are here, right at this price. And what you can do is observe that this right down here is where price closed intraday on Friday. We've made this distance so far. It looks pretty insane, right? That's because it is. It is. We're talking about $5.40 into $6.50, which is what it was an hour ago. That's the price that it moved from Friday's close. And what's interesting is this. Check this out. The daily average true range for DJT is only $3.32. That is telling us that that is on the 24-hour market, we are moving now a bi-daily ATR on this. We are moving 2 days worth of price action towards one direction, up. What does that mean when market opens tomorrow? Well, that means that the immediate short-term time frame, volatility versus momentum profile, is probably going to go fucking insane, right? So if we're observing here that we had, let's say something a little deeper, right? Actually, the 30-minute time frame, right? It had volatility contraction. That means that not a lot of people are buying. No one is really interested in purchasing the asset, right? So it's probably at a valuation where it's not fair enough. Maybe people want to drop first before they buy it. Maybe people want to short it at a little higher. Whatever that means, right? No one is buying it. So what this means is that this is potentially just going to spike up, and momentum is also going to spike up towards the upside, which is then going to cascade the 30-minute into the hourly into the bi-hourly into maybe the 3 and 4 hour to a continuation to the upside. What's interesting is that the 3-hour time frame on DJT was already telling us that we're in a bull flag. There is a take profit target for that. Are we about to get wowed some more? Let's find out what that measured move could be. The measured move on this, sorry, top of the flag, right? The measured move on this could have been $32.43. So if we're at around $32.43 and we close the market at $30.89, well, that's telling us that it's getting very close to the daily ATR, right? Very curious. What other signs do we have? Here's to take it further for you, okay? I'm going to take it further. This is an inverse head and shoulders. That was already telling us that DJT was looking strong. Holy crap. Here's another sign, right? Let's go ahead and take our neckline on this. There's our neckline. The way that we measure this, the strategy of an inverse head and shoulders is take a trend line from the neckline all the way down to the lowest part of the head, right? This is your shoulder, left-hand shoulder, right-hand shoulder, and this is your bottom, the bottom of the head, right? We apply this to the top of the right-hand shoulder. What target does that give us now? That's giving us $34.72. So naturally, price action was already gonna do this move. My point to this is that we already had the daily time frame reaching an upside to this target here, or this target range. So if we already had this target range coming in on Monday, what do you think is gonna happen with a catalyst? Well, fucking we may actually get a second day's ATR upside, because this now is the daily ATR. 30.89 to 34.72 is very much $3.32 on average for every day that this stock opens. You see the logic behind that, right? You catch the logic on that, right? All good. Now that we know that math is math in here, right? then we can observe what the hell can this thing do if it has further catalyst. And this thing was already suggesting that it was going to move up a whole daily ATR. Holy shit. Holy shit. That means, yeah, at the very bare minimum, we can see a double ATR, 2 days worth. And that is what it's doing right now. $5.40 in the money. And it was at $6.50 just a little over an hour ago. I'm doing this so that you guys can be able to see how math works regardless of catalysts or not. Somebody could come up very well and say, Arca, you didn't know that he was going to get shot. That's right, I didn't know, but that doesn't mean math isn't going to math. Right? So this is how we're able to how to look over it, right? Now, another thing that we were looking at, and I'm not going to really go over it here, guys, because I want to get to GME and AMC, is this. What's tied to DJT? We already kind of tied it to the broader markets, right? We already kind of said that, you know what, DJT, right? It's potentially our, the United States president. What's United States? Well, then we have American equities. So American equities abide by what, right? They abide by the overall price action of the Magnificent Seven, but overall it'll just be the response of the NQ, which is the NASDAQ market, and the S&P 500 market, the SPX, right? And the NDX. So if we are able to show Frothland upside, right, on the broader markets through the means of DJT, what does that mean for everything else? Well, first of all, DJT could run a catalyst and it could have its own sympathy plays as well. PHUN, Funware. Funware could be a direct sympathy play to DJT, right? Remember, Fun was also, and what else is it? Beyond it being tied to Donald Trump, what else is it? It is a meme stock. And what has the news been mentioning over the last few months? Meme stock rally. You're catching my drift, right? You're catching my train of thought here, right? DJT, American president, tied to the American equities, which are tied to the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, specifically the NASDAQ 100 market, right? So that means everything under the sun of the S&P 500 and NASDAQ markets, right? If there is an upside or a downside, doesn't matter. It's just gonna abide by those rules. Now, DJT, since all of that is connected and intertwined with each other, then we have ticker symbol PHUN, right? So there could be a continuation to the upside, not only because it's tied to that, but because it also falls under the fucking trend of the meme stock rally that has been talked about in the markets or in the news outlets for the last motherfucking month. You're catching my drift, right? I have just put that shit down for you, word for word, layer for layer. This is the way that I believe the markets they may continue towards a potential upside. I am not saying that the downside is not impossible. In fact, there is plenty of reason for us to believe that the markets may sell off on a panic. I get it. I know. But the way that I'm explaining it to you is very clear. I want to be abundantly clear that yes, I may be on the side of the bulls here, but that doesn't mean for one single second. That does not mean for one single second that I am a bull or I am a bear. I am ambidextrous. I will trade the upside or downside just as good. I don't care. I'm giving you the information so that you are able to take this and run with it. I am not going to analyze it PHUN. You bring me the stuff and maybe we put together a thread of analysis. All right, you guys, I absolutely love that everyone is in here right now. Now that we have this floor full, remember guys, today it could be your opportunity to win a free month into the trading team, to the private trading team where we trade the markets every single day. For a free month, you may actually win today if you participate enough, if you engage enough with the team. So be around, guys, because we're going to be able to, guys, I mean, Doug TV, he's sitting right inside of the Arca Bulls trading team. My brother still has 5 people that he needs to give his sponsorship to. Still 5 people we haven't given it to. Which, by the way, Doug TV, thank you, buddy. I see you in there. And that means that we still have, from the donations that we got over Friday and Thursday, we still have another 6 on top of that. Guys, we're talking about 11 people, man. We're talking about 11 people that may win a free month right here, guys. So let's fucking go. Let's do this thing now. That we got DJT out of the way, the SPY out of the way, we have our potentials now, right? I gotta tell you guys, do not for 1 second pretend or act like price action is gonna respect what you're gonna do. I have never been, and I'm gonna repeat it to you again and again and over again, I have never been in a market where a president has been shot and I've observed the markets. Have you? Have you analyzed the market while a president was shot? You have to ask yourself that question. And if that question is no, and if that question is I was around when a president got shot, but I wasn't analyzing the market, well, you have not. Right? That's the problem here. Now, if we're going to go back historically, we have what, like 1, 2, 3, how many iterations do we actually have? And you know how I speak about statistics, right? If we speak about statistics, that means that we need about 140 iterations to be able to identify true market behavior or true behavior in general. So if we're talking about 2 or 3, we have no information whatsoever. If you have not been around the markets when a president has been shot to analyze the market, do not assume that price action is going to follow your trend. It is not your job to determine and guess what the bottom and the top is going to be. No, it is your job to react to the markets the way that they're going to react, and that's it. If you're going to put your ass on the line, make sure to risk very little. This is not financial advice. I am telling you as a friend, I am telling you as an entertainer that you should risk very little in the markets because there could be turbulence. Although I just told you that I potentially am favoring the bulls here, that does not mean that the markets are going to continue to the upside. I'm just telling you from my perspective. I have never been around when a president has been shot and then observing the markets. Guys, that's not my forte. I don't think it's anybody's forte. All right? So just heads up. We may be temporarily bullish. We may be experiencing frothland here for the next couple of weeks. Maybe, right? But expect a correction. And I think that correction may not be too far away. Guys, we've been going up. And up. It's, at some point, we got to take a fucking breath, right? At some point, we got to take a fucking breath. But guys, thank you so much for coming on out. I want you to do me a favor and make sure to get that. I want to see that like button completely ripped right now, guys. There's no way that we have not pierced the 100 like zone right now. Do me a favor, team. Make sure to like this, and we're going to move on right into GME and AMC and see what's up, right? We're going to go over these. We're going to go over the overall levels real quick, just like we did for DJT and SPY. I had to explain this all to you in order for us to just kind of understand that we are in no way, more so than ever, we are in no way in control over what price may or may not do over the next days. Okay, you guys? So do me a favor, rip that like button right now. Make sure to get this thing to way above 100, and we'll get this thing moving and grooving, right? I love to see the entire team in here today, guys. I love it. And you know what? I have you to thank. It is very late in the East Coast, and I see over here just close to 200 people just watching, right? This is absolutely amazing. I'm not a guy that streams live all the time, so for me to have an audience of around 200 people is insane. You understand what I mean, guys? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on by. Easy Sly, my brother. Thank you so much for your dono, making it here for 12 people, right? That are going to get into the Arca Bulls trading team. Oh, man. So, guys, let's go ahead and now observe price action. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm not really paying attention to the chat, okay, guys? I know that I've been rambling on. Just know that I have not been paying attention to the chat. And I just see the blinks coming into my phone because those are donations. And guys, thank you, right? So I can see, somebody donated here, and it shows up on my phone, right? Because it shows up. But I felt it imperative that I give you guys the overall perspective of the markets and not worry about so much speaking to you, right? Or speaking with you, but more speaking to you than with you, okay? I wanted to make sure that we can observe that. Kareem Decker, my brother, thank you so much. Are you guys really pushing 14 people into this? That's guys, I'm gonna have to do this right now, right? We are at 14 people donos right now. Kareem, Coin Fox, Easy Sly, guys. I mean, Squirts GME coming in with another dono, my brother. Thank you so much. All of you guys are very special to me. Remember, Doug TV came up with this massive sponsor the other day. And I will tell you guys that I will push it straight into the team. I'm going to allow, this is not going to be money that I'm going to pocket. It's going to be straight for somebody to gain an opportunity to trade with the Arca Bulls trading team for a month for free. Right? So I'm not going to give somebody a year for free. It's just, I'm going to give somebody a month so that they can decide whether this is good or not. Remember, guys, I am trading live. That means that I'm not giving you alerts, okay? This is just the last thing I'm going to say before we get this thing going. Jay Allen, my brother. Jay Allen, thank you so much, bro. That means a great deal to me and my family. And it means a great deal to the team as well. And I mean it when I say I'm not going to pocket this. It's going to go straight into the team. Okay, guys, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you greatly. Just know this for a fact. This is the last thing I'm going to say before we move on to GME. I am a person that does not believe in that system of alerts, right? Telling you, hey, this is going to go up right now. No. That is not something you're going to catch from me, guys. No, I don't do those alerts. Why? Why don't I do those? That's the most important part. Because I'm not going to be the motherfucker to front load that stock before you go into it and then tell you to buy so I can trap your ass and take your bag. Fuck no, you're not going to bring down the type of trader that I am, right? You're not going to bring down the validity and the confirmation and the fucking powerful trader that I've become. And I'm sorry to be so fucking, so smug and so overly confident. I apologize for that, team, but in some way I don't apologize because it is absolutely pertinent right now. I am going to tell you that I'm not fucking sorry for that because when I trade that shit entry and exit with you. And I'm going to say it the way it is. And it just so happens that for the last 2 to 3 fucking weeks, the team is over 1,000%. And that's the way we fucking roll. Because it's no bullshit here. I'm not gonna front load that ticker before you. You're gonna see me enter that fucking ticker and then you're gonna be like, damn, did I just do that? That's right. But most importantly, I'm not here for you to just copy my trades. You will receive some type of education too. I'm gonna speak on every situation that there is. It's gonna be without structure because whatever situation is present is whatever is present, right? Squirts GME, my brother. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, buddy. Cali Love, I love you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Okay. With that said, hit that link and join the team. And remember, we're going to split today. Man, we really are at 16 people, guys. So the 16 people, we're going to split. We're going to do eight lucky winners today. And we're going to do 8 lucky winners tomorrow. Let's fucking go. All right. Let's do this shit again and find out what the fuck the price is going to do for GME and AMC. Remember, we are not speaking of direct prices here. We are speaking of probabilities only. Right? Let's get this thing rolling. Let's move on. Here we fucking go. Let's switch it up. Where we at? All right, so we're going to start off getting a little bit of a head shake right there. Here we go. GME. That's where we're going to go right now, guys. All right. So let's see. What are we going to do? I have some shit to show you. I do. Oh my goodness. I got to speak, guys. I'm not going to speak of any names or any types of details of anybody, but I got to speak today, this afternoon, to one of the most kindest dudes that I've ever talked to, right? Somebody that I can consider family, somebody that I can consider a lifer type of thing, right? One of those friends that you know that will be around forever, right? One of those friends that will be around to share a beer with you forever. That type of guy, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. He asked me to take a look at GME. And I told him, you know what? I'll go ahead and take a look at it. Sure, I have no problem. Let's see what's up. Doug TV, I am gonna, bro, you just did that. Doug TV. Dude, you understand what that means now, right, bro? Like you've done so much for the team. Dude, bro, I'm just gonna say it like this, all right? Make sure to cancel your monthly subscription, and welcome to the to the Lifeline team. You literally just paid all that, bro. Like that. So, brother, make sure to go to the Request for Help channel inside of the Discord team and look at the instructions there on how to be able to cancel your monthly subscription of $9.99, right? And just make sure to pull yourself out of that. And I just included you to the Lifeline team, brother. And I hope you can get some great information from that. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. That means a great deal to me. Okay, so, jeez, bro. That means that now we're going to be able to announce 10 winners today, right? We're going to announce 10 winners, and we're going to announce another 10 tomorrow, bro. Because of you, man. Let's go. I've mentioned all of the sponsors here one by one, over and over and over, guys. Thank you so much for that. And Doug TV, thank you, buddy. I can't express to you how thankful I am, how thankful the team is, and most importantly, how thankful my family and my personal family is, my brother. Hey, Zeus, my dude, you guys are going out of insane. Are you really trying to get that many people in here? I'm gonna give it right back, bro. I'm gonna make sure that the team comes up. Guys, we are literally over 200 viewers right now. I'm getting the stats right in front of me right now. Thank you so much for coming on out. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Guys, subscribe to the channel, because this is the way we'll be able to show people. We'll be able to show people a different way of trading the financial markets. I promise, guys, I mean well. I absolutely mean well. Okay? Thank you, Jesus. I love you, buddy. That means a great deal to me, man. All right, let's make it happen. This is what I'm going to show you now, guys. This is something that's so critical. Okay. And I'm going to tell you this. You know what? I'm going to just dim the music just a little bit here, because it does require that much. Oh, man, it does require this importance. Okay. My master's students already know this criteria. My master's students that have already gone through strategies and through executions, they already know this criteria. The more time frames you have, right? We're pulling up GME here. The more time frames you have within contraction, and look at the size of that contraction phase there. I need money, my bro. I'm supposed to help you, brother. You guys are giving it back. I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That means a great deal to me and my family, brother. To the team, bro. Come on, man. What am I gonna do? Bro, that's fucking huge. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, man. I really mean it. Thank you, brother. Let's get this thing rolling, man. Damn it, dude. Fuck, bro. What am I? Jesus, guys. I don't deserve this, guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. We're going to put it right into the team. And they're going to know. They're going to feel, guys. They're going to feel what you feel, too. And I know you guys are doing this and paying it forward like this because of what you just experienced with me over the last week. For those of you who are new, guys, just by the way, I Needs Money, Jesus Rod, Doug TV, right? Squirts GME, Jay Allen, Kareem Decker, guys, Easy Sly, all of these people that I'm mentioning here, right? These are all new people to the team. They may have been OGs because they've been observing me, but to the trading team, they are brand new and they got in because someone else paid their entry, or they won and they paid it anyway. I'm just going to be honest with you and tell you exactly that. They are paying for you to come in because they got paid for to come in just like you are, right? Guys, we're going to have to really split I'm going to have to make the math right here, guys. For now, we're going to cap at 10 people, right? But that means that tomorrow we're going to have another 10 and potentially another 10 later. Goodness gracious, guys. I'm going to have to now write things down. So, Duck TV in the room, in the trading room, is saying the way I see it, I don't lose at all. I only follow a handful of channels, and damn, I'm learning a whole lot with Arca. I am not putting those. I'm not putting those words together. Duck TV has only been a member for a little bit of time, right? And that's what that's what he just said, right? And like I said, guys, he's brand new to the team, and I know that these guys are doing this because of what they saw and what they experienced going with the plays. Guys, remember, I just gave you. Somebody said Arca. Give him the play. Give him the play. It was Gal. She said, give him the play for SOUN. It's okay. And I said, all right. And I came up to you guys and I said, you know what, guys? I never do this in public, okay? But I'm going to, because of this, like just similar to what's going on right now, because of this is why I said I'm going to give you a play, and I'm going to give you two. So I gave you SON from $4, from 401. 403 was our entry. 402, actually, sorry. 402 was our entry. And where did it go? Right? 6 plus? Where is it? And I gave it to you guys around 2 or 3 days early to just position yourselves, because price action was going to come down from 418 to 402 for entry. Those of you that caught that entry some of you are still in the team right now, presently over 800% up, based on the call out that we put together. So I spoke to you on YouTube and I said, guys, this is not something that I put together publicly at all. Okay. So I'm going to give you Carvana and I'm going to give you SOUN. And it was because it's a thank you, right? And both those tickers ripped. Both of them fucking ripped before there was news, before there was any catalyst out there, so that you can see that systemic trading or systematic trading the way that I do with rules based, sometimes we're ahead of the news. Sometimes we're ahead of the catalyst. Whatever has to happen in the world will happen, but the higher probability will land based on numbers. The numbers won't tell you that somebody is going to sell their company or Elon is going to buy this or whatever. It's not going to tell you that. It's just going to tell you that historically speaking, the signal that we're looking at, like this up here, right? I'm about to speak on it on GME. That signal historically has an 80% probability of this type of upside thrust. And I gave it straight to you. And that was my thank you to you for doing what you're doing here. I paid it forward. Hopefully you followed those two plays, and hopefully you're massive hundreds of percents up right now and realize. So guys, I will continue doing things like that, but I can't do it alone, right? I'll make sure, guys, I do this in private for a reason. And of course, out here, I have to tell you that we're doing it for paper trading and simulator trading and trading purposes only. For entertainment purposes only. Okay? It's a different story. It's a different story in the trading team, though. So make sure to join the Lifeline by hitting those links on the left or coming by to the Arca Bulls trading team. The link is in the description. Guys, let's move on. Now, GME, I have to share this with you guys. I have to share this, guys. Okay? I have to share this. This type of contraction, this is a bi-hourly time frame. Okay? What does that mean? That for all of this time here, starting from, let's see, June 20th, the bi-hourly time frame has been in contraction all the way to July 12th of 2024, just recently, right? We're talking about for real, guys. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Now, if we move on to the 3-hour time frame, notice all that contraction, right? Follow me, okay? Follow me. Just follow me. 4-hour time frame. Look at all that contraction. It's going to start getting smaller because the time frames are getting bigger. Now we're starting to see the bias, right? And we're starting to expand. Now let's see the 6-hour time frame. Critical contraction for a good while. Expansion is starting. 8-hour time frame. We were inside of contraction here. Expansion is starting. Upside pivots. 12-hour time frame. We have contraction all this time here. Expansion is starting. Upside pivot. The daily fucking time frame is starting to expand beyond that 15% with an upside pivot. What the fuck is happening? There could be a pretty big upside on GME, and I have no fucking idea why. And frankly, I don't give a shit. I don't care. But I'm gonna backtest this. Because whatever is happening right now is from the hourly time frame or from the bi-hourly all the way to the daily. My students already know to look out for that signal. They already know to look out in any ticker for that signal. When that signal happens, the more time frame you have within a contractive phase and starting to pop beyond that 15% threshold, there is magic waiting. And the crazy thing here is that stochastic momentum is pivoted to the fucking upside. That shit is erect. So if it is gonna do that for us, then what are we about to do? What are we about to do, guys? There very well could be an upside here. And I'm gonna backtest the shit out of this, and I'm gonna find out what those probabilities are, because I'm not gonna go away. I'm not gonna go away knowing that this is a potential. And here's the other thing, man, just to slam that shit on your face. What else is there? I just told you that DJT, $5.40, $5.30 now in the money, which could be representative of the indices. Why? Why the indices if it's just a tiny stock? Well, because it's correlated to our United States potential president, right? So the president is tied to what? American equities. The American equities are tied to what? They're responsive to the S&P 500 and to the NASDAQ market and many other things. Which means what? It means that AMC and GME are under American equities. And if there's upside probabilities on GME and we're noticing that the American equities may show a pump to the upside, Lord Almighty, there actually could be a pop into the upside, guys, and I am freaking ready for it. So, I think I know what CoinFox just said. I think GME just had dog shit earnings. And we all know what happens to those earnings, right? Take a look at this, right? I think it was a Q2 last year, Netflix, they announced, I think Q2 or Q3, right? They announced a $22 billion beat. I mean, $22 billion beat on EPS, right? And what happened? No, I'm sorry. It was a 2.4, I think it was a $2.4 billion beat. And what happened to price? Well, I got confused because of this. I got confused with the numbers because of this. Because it fell 22% on a $2.4 billion EPS. It fell 22%. That shit literally went red. Everyone was confused as all shit. Okay, so I want to tell you that playing earnings is not exactly the way it was in the 90s, right? The way that it was in traditional trading days. It was not the same. It's not the same, guys. But yes, GME, I think they just had dog shit earnings. I don't know. I haven't even looked at it myself, bro. But that was really good. That was a good way to put it. Okay, guys. So so GME has this massive signal towards the upside, and that's why I wanted to share with you. So now, whether the move to the upside is coming in tomorrow or coming in the following day, I don't know, and I don't think it's going to be tomorrow in per se. Right? I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. It is right now at a critical resistance. If you can take a look at this line right across, right? Sorry, just like this. Let me do it. Right here. Now let's just take a look at where price action is currently resisting, right? Take a look at, take a look at this area here. Top wick at this zone here when price action went to 26.79 from, way down there. We have a bottom wick into this area here. And yeah, top wick here. That means that we are at a critical resistance right around that target of 2682. Okay, so if we're knocking on the door of that resistance, then what could that mean? You know, does that mean that we're ready for an upside? I don't know. But usually when we start knocking on the door here, there could be reason enough to break. And seeing now that the signals are leading towards that upside from a very, very small time frame all the way up to the daily time frame is only telling me that there actually could be a break of this resistance here soon. Okay, so if price action does not combat your 2684 in the coming days, don't panic, right? We just have to observe how the market is feeling. And then we'll move on. So let's go ahead and mark off the obvious areas for tomorrow, okay? Keep these numbers in line. If price action falls beneath 2542, which is going to be your prior day, this is Friday, right? It's going to be your prior day low. Yep, you can see prices to support anywhere down here at around 2490. It doesn't mean it can't go lower, okay? But in fact, I would say 2490 is one area with a higher probability of this range here. 2430, 2431, there's a gap, right? So we could touch down on there. In case price goes that way, that could be an area of demand, okay? Now, to the upside, of course, we have this zone here. Something is going on in there and something that we really can't gain too much control over. But I will tell you that that resistance is also a range, okay? So let's go ahead and get that range out of the way. These are your targets coming in for tomorrow, remember, all right? This is that range that I am looking at, okay? So I will say, I gotta adjust this ever so slightly to the day, right? That these are gonna be your max ranges for tomorrow, okay? Now let's go ahead and put them down just like this. So you have the targets, right? I always tell you guys, I'm gonna bring you the receipts. I'm gonna bring you the targets so that you know what the plan could be, right? So this is your, right here, the reds, that's your prior days low and high, right? And the inside areas are the areas of critical support or critical resistance. If price action beats this, there is a very high likelihood that we will resist at around this target right up here. It might not be the biggest target to the upside, is what I'm saying. Right in here, the wick low of this candle, right? To the closing basis and wick high of these two candles. That confluence brings things up. So let's just say that price action did go up here, right? And you want to observe the potentials of continuation. You don't buy up here. No, you do not buy up here because this is where the bags are created. Okay? You should have already had your bag. So let this thing just kind of resist in here, right? If there is further downside to go, then we're going to test the day's low at 2542. That could be one area to gain some little bit of risk. Now, if you go down further, this area here would be a great area to gain some other risk. Do not bet your son's tuition or your daughter's tuition, your daughter's wedding. Do not bet it. Okay? Because the signal I have not back tested and I want that thing to fire off the right way. All right? So remember, these are your targets here. I do not think price action, it doesn't matter what I think, but I don't think price action is going to combat the 2801 to 2761 tomorrow. I don't think so. But if there is enough pressure to the upside, remember, you know, Cohen, he said just yesterday, in his Twitter X post, President Trump, right? 2024, he tweeted that. So, oh my goodness, man. That may actually bring in price action towards the upside. He may have inadvertently tied himself to DJT. So heads up on that, okay, guys? Similar situation here for AMC. We're about to finish this thing up, right? Here's AMC. We're going to announce all the winners here coming up. Very happy that we still have the full house. Thank you guys for coming on out. I absolutely love it, man. You guys understand, right? Collectively, we're already at around 250, 300 people. I love it, man. It's really late. Okay? So, yeah, let's go over AMC's targets here as just the obvious targets. We want to just get over the basics, right? Just like we were talking about on AMC, on GME, sorry. So, naturally speaking, we're going to have to watch out for the day's high. Here's your day's high. Do it the same way. Structure it the same way. This is your day's low, right? Zoe, you're paying attention to me, right? I don't know if Zoe's in. I see you in there. But I'm gonna make a video on this way more detailed. Park your resistance zones, or the resistance and support zones. Prior day low, prior day high, right? That's gonna be your overall range. This asset is moving around 43 cents any day it opens for trading, up or down. Frank Gonzalez saying Arca 2028. The next term, let's go. Love you, buddy. That's right. CGA saying meme stock weak, man. It really could be, man. Oh my goodness. It may have just lit the fuel, man, for a big ass upside. Let's fucking go. We're about to make another massive upside, guys. And I'm talking about on our portfolios, right? Regardless of the direction. Come on by. Join that team. Let me show you how. And you'll be like, oh shit. Did he really just make me back that entry fee for 9 years? Fuck yeah, I did. Let's go. I love you guys, man. Oh, my voice is so raspy. Okay. Let's do this thing again, all right? Here we go. So, now let's observe the confluence for the week. So, 26, 30, 40, 50, 60 could be the range that we can go up to. I can tell you right now that the 560 range could be prevented simply by experiencing resistance here. I would say right about here. We're going to mark him off. Like always, guys, we're going to mark him off. Remember, the upside that I'm observing for GME, that means that the upside could be by AMC too. AMC is essentially a sympathy run. So we got to be observant of those things too, right? Okay, now let's determine the downside. I can see the resistance already. I can see it. Why can I see it? Well, because we have to train your eyes to look at certain things, right? This wick, I'm going to go ahead and present it here, right? This wick, we're on the daily chart, July 9th, 2024, is marking off a wick low of 529. Now, July 5th is the wick pointed towards the upside, and that wick high is at $5.16. The candle in between, July 8th, Monday, that has a huge green body. So that marks off a fair value gap, okay? An imbalance in price. That imbalance works just like a gap. Price resists, price supports right in there. So now that we have out of the way the inside of this gap right here, right? That means that we can bring this down because price is literally inside. We'll bring price down to the range of the prior day's low, which we already marked off at 518, to the fair value bottom of 516. So just like we did before, let's go ahead and make sure to put the receipts up on there so that you can get your screenshots, right? Remember, things change in a moment's notice. So the chart that I'm presenting to you now may be invalid by tomorrow, I don't know, the first hour. But we always move them. We're always attenuating. We're always adjusting, right, for the next probability. But this is our market prep. This is the way we do it. We prep the upside, the downside, whatever that bias may be, right? That daily candle is representative of it kind of looks like a spinning top doji, an indecision candle. That indecision candle will tell you that there is quite literally a tie between your bears and bulls. Know how it works. Okay, you guys? All right. So now you have your bottom side and you have your top side. And now if we're observing that there is a 43-cent drop on this, then yeah, I think that 516 could prevent price action to realize its entire true range of around 40 cents, which could be around this gap. But just in case we fail the gap, one more target. And then AMC and its price projections are complete. This gap right here, that marks off very close to a 43% move. In fact, it's, around 65% there. It's all good. It's all good. We just need to identify those targets, right? So this is going to be, these are going to be the targets here for AMC. All right, so heads up, team. Now you have your screenshot available for you here. And I do it because I love you. Okay, you guys, so now, why don't we just go ahead and announce our fucking winners, man? We're going to do 10 today, okay? 10. We're going to do 10. I've mentioned you, the sponsors, several times already. I fucking love them, man. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do without them, right? It's kind of like patrons. Like they just give back, and I'm so fortunate to have this, guys. I'm very lucky, right? But I will tell you this too. I made sure I built my fucking luck, and I'm here because I fucking made it happen, guys. And that's the way we do it. And I want to make sure that you also fucking make it happen too. So let's fucking do this, man. C-Dubs, you're the man. Oh my goodness. All right. So as a tribute to my boy, you already know it, man. As a tribute to my boy, I will always give you this one. I want to see all of you throw those double X's in the fucking chat right now. I want to make sure that you throw them in right now for a chance to win a free month into the trading team. We're going to get 10 people. We're going to get 10 people to win a free month into that trading team, right? It's just going to be a free month, guys, so come on by. Oh, man. Oh, Omar, what are you doing? I love you. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Oh, dude. All right, let's get them in. Let's start choosing, right? Here we go. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on going, man. Keep on going. Bring those X's in the chat for a chance to win, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You see you? Oh, my goodness, guys. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's the way it goes, man. I see it speeding up now. I see you speeding up. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. I keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. We're still choosing. We're still choosing, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, man. Oh, it's pushing hard. Keep it going, man. Oh, yeah. Let's see how many we got so far. Keep it coming, right? Keep it coming. We have 2 more people, guys. 2 more will win. All right, we got 1 more person to go. Let's go. Come on by. Oh, man. Did we really just get everybody up in here, man? We got everybody, guys. 10 people have been selected as the lucky winners for the free month to the trading team, man. I fucking love it. I love it, man. We got 10 winners now. Let's make sure to announce them now, guys. Man, I hope I pronounce the names right. Right, I hope I pronounce them right. Here we go, winner number 1. Let me get my fucking link ready right here before anything happens, man. What are you doing with my links? I got it, bro. I got it. I got it, man. Guys, my voice was super gone yesterday, but it's fucking back. Omar! Good God! All right. So, you're fucking crazy, fool. Let's do this shit, all right? I'm gonna announce the winners. Here we go. All right. Is it, guys, I'm sorry if I say it wrong, okay? Frank's Talk Alerts. I want you to hit that link, man. I'm about to share with you that link. Because we're real up in here, man. Let's go. Hit that link. Second winner. Andres Rico. Andre Rico, hit that freaking link. Dre. Hit the link, bro. Omar's always doing some serious work, bro. That was... All right, next winner is going to be Kirby Cock. That name, fool. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Kirby Cock. And it's Kirby Cock like silicone. C-A-U-L-K. I just wanted to say that shit out loud, really. But it's K, right? It's with a K. My bro went out. My bro went out here, man. Kevin Matter, you're the next winner, bro. Kevin Matter, you're winning, bro. Kevin Matter, where you at, baby? I got you, man. All right, the next winner. Winner. iGame Guide, where you at, man? iGame Guide, where you at? And I'm sorry that I'm manning all of you. Everybody's a bro and man and dude and shit, bro. Okay. Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know if I got this one right for sure. I definitely don't know if I got this right. Is it Cyber Kick or Cyber Kill? So it's got Cyber Kill. It's got to be Cyber Kill. Cyber Kill. What are you doing over there? Hit that link, man. Hit that link. Come on through. And I just manned you again, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Dude. Oh shit. Guys, I'm lost. Friend, person, esteemed colleague. All right, next winner, damn it. It's gonna be... I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to do that, okay? MJ! MJ! I chose your name because marijuana. I'm just kidding. Oh, it might have been Spider-Man, okay? Relax. Relax. Yeah. Okay, so... All right, the next winner is going to be Cap Moke. Cap Moke, where are you at? I will say this, guys. As soon as you get into the team, make sure to mention me in the lounge and give me your name inside of YouTube. Just as soon as you come in, right? As soon as you come on in, mention me and say I'm this person on YouTube. Hurry your butt up. MJ, love you, buddy. Come through. Cap Moke. All right. The next one is going to be Yoda K. Yoda K, where you at? Let me give you that thing. All right, hit the link. Are you guys hitting the link or what? All right, last winner. We got the last winner. Who the fuck is it gonna be? Bill fucking Foster. Where you at, bro? Bill Foster, tell your wife you won. Or your partner. All right. I don't give a shit who you are. Or what you do. Or what you lick. I got you. Bill Foster, hurry up. You know what? You guys are crazy, man. You guys are absolutely insane. Make sure to mention my name when you get into the when you dude. Guys, I'm sorry. And I keep on broing and duding everybody, man. You might as well just suspect I'm gay, bro. So just Jesus Lord, man. I promise, okay, that if we're like, what do girls have each other? They're like, what do they say to each other? It's like, damn, Haina. What do they say to each other? I would then, I'll just replace it with that. Shano daddy. I'll just replace it with that. I just noticed you were in here. Shano daddy. All right. No. Fuck my money things over here saying Arca gotta be stoned. No way. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If I were stoned, I would be useless. I would not be able to function anything. I'll be out here like, I wouldn't even, nope. I'll just be like, where the food at? Fuck no. Gotta maintain sharp and fast. Fucking thrusting fast. Oh, man. Squares GME just sponsored Evo. Evo! I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for that, man. Where's Evo? All right, I got you, Evo. Don't tell me it's a Lancer. Evo 9, 10. Which one is it? It doesn't matter. Show up. All right, guys. It was, guys, that was free stock alerts. He won, bro. Ian Tucker, he won. I thought it was, for some reason, I read. Yeah, he did. You told him, right, Ian? Free stock alerts. Come on by, man. Frank Gonzalez said, pass the donuts. Frank, are you part of the team? Shock and awe just said, let's fucking go. Oh, God, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. No way. He said, what's the point? Free stock alerts, bro. You don't want it? That sucks, man. All right. No, brother. No. Can't. There's no deal here, bro. The fact is that I'm actually giving you something. Somebody else is giving it for you. But no. I don't believe in stock alerts, dude. Because there's no way I'm gonna front run that. The trades that I make are live. Bro, who are you gonna hear? Who are you gonna hear say that? That's how hard I fucking am, bro. That's how hard I am. I'll say that shit. I'll do it in front of you. Shit. Dude, that's how it goes. That's how I roll. I don't believe in none of that shit. I'm not gonna be front running any fucking play on anybody, buddy. But I'm telling you, man, you don't want to do it? Free stock alerts. Somebody already fucking paid for you to join, bro. You know what I mean? Let's not do that up in here, man. I'm about to make an example out of you, buddy. I'm about to hang you. I'm being nice to you, baby. I'm being nice to you, buddy. I love you a lot, man. I want you to come on by. You don't want it for real? Pay me to join? Shit, man. The fuck you talking to, baby? Shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gonna take it or no? Are you gonna take it or no? Despite the rudities. Yeah? You want it or no, baby? Everybody inside is calling you ungrateful. But if you want it, it's still here for you, buddy. I'm gonna give you one more shot. Right? Bill Foster's not letting you in. Hold up, buddy. For everybody in here, do not hit that link. Bill Foster hit it. It's just made for one. Bill Foster, hit that shit. All right, free stock alerts. What's up with you? You're not replying? I'm about to give it away, man. Somebody else is going to win it. Somebody else is going to take it if you don't take it, buddy. Spy hedgy. Shit, man. Nah, he doesn't want to do that, bro. Nah, he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be a fucking hedgy, man. I have plenty of hedge fund friends, bro. Plenty. Plenty of them are in my team. Right? Plenty of those traders are in my team. Bill, here, dude. I'm gonna give you a different something. Send me a message inside of either email or send me a message here, right, on my Twitter X. Come on by, and I'm gonna try to get you in personally, buddy. We'll find out what's up. Yeah, you know what? Free stock alerts, that shit's going to somebody else, buddy. I'm happy you stopped. I'm happy you stopped talking shit, baby. I'm happy you did, man. That's good. That's good. That's the better way. Oh man, I was already getting. Man, we were about to have a ton of fun, bro. You were gonna turn into Hurricane Harbor, except that you were gonna be the slide. Everybody gonna take a ride. Fuck that shit with all the rhyming, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. All right. You know, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. It was going to be a good time. So, Frank Gonzalez, are you part of the team or not? What? I didn't actually read. All right, Kirby, I'm moving. Cap Moke. If you guys, I haven't actually gone to check everybody just yet, right? But if you did mention me, well, yeah, but you got to mention me, right? Make sure to mention me inside of the, what is it called? The lounge. Mention your name there. Like, what is it on YouTube? That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. All right. I see Shock and Awe in there. I see Cyberkill. I got you, Cyberkill. I got you. Right. So that's what I mean, guys. Just make sure to mention your name inside of that. Inside of the lounge. And even if, I guess, if you can type in landing pad, I guess that's cool too. But I see you, bro. Cyber Moke, I see you. Or I'm sorry, Cap Moke. Why is your name Moke, bro? Why is your name Moke? Cat, much love to you. Cat, is that, I can't really tell who you are, but are you one of the members? You are, right? Are you? I don't remember, but I remember I gave someone a win. Is that you that's always in the chat with us, in the team? Dev Rider, what's up? Oh, okay. I got you. No. You love to smoke. I got you. I thought it was because of something else, but it's all good, man. Okay, guys, I let me go back to the lounge and see if you're still mentioning me. Kevin Matter, what's up? Kirby, I see you in there. So I'm gonna mention here. Is Frank Gonzalez still in here? Frank Gonzalez, I don't know if you answered the question, bro. Are you part of the team or no? Where's Frank Gonzalez? Arca back full time after my move in 2 weeks. Laptop down at the moment, and going there to shop for this week, bro. So just join on your phone. Just come on by. I got you, man. Here's your link, buddy. I'm going to give you or hit one of those links that I provided on top. Come on by. It's okay that your laptop is down, bro. But you're going to be chilling with us. Full-time Arca Bull? I got you, man. Oh, Kat, that is you. Okay, good. I'm sorry. The pictures are so tiny, I can't tell who's who or who's what, or where we are, or what time it is. Right? So, which means, you know how I am. I'll just add whoever, right? As long as you're cooling. I mean, we had somebody win it last week too, and they also didn't want it. Like, what am I supposed to do about that, bro? Like, I'm like, and that guy, it reminded me of that guy because this dude also said the same thing. Pay me to join. I'm like, bro, somebody just did, and you just said no. Like, somebody literally fucking, they were shaking money in front of your face and said, here, brother, it's yours. Take it. And you just said, pay me. What do you think that is? Like, I'm like massively confused here. Oh my goodness, dude. You got a little nervous. No, don't get nervous being in here. Damn, dude. Was that him? Guy needs money? Oh, yeah. Dude, bro, like, I mean, I'm trying my best, man. Damn. Kat, I love you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. And tried getting... Yeah, man. I mean, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, bro. You don't want to do that, man. Not with a community this strong and this like everybody knows how genuine I am and how like I really want you to come in. I'll straight up give it to you, right? You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to go against the grain up in here, man. Remember that. You're going to turn into Hurricane Harbor, right? You're going to be one of the slides. Everybody going to take a ride. Jesus, I love you, buddy. All right, guys. Last week asked tonight if he could have it. Oh, he did? What? No way. I wasn't paying attention to the stream until way later, so damn. Well, that's cool that he's at least still watching. I never blocked him, I don't hold, bro, I'm not holding any hard feelings. Like, I don't care. Like, it's just what I do. Bro, you think that's like, the only time I've gotten hate? Oh my goodness, bro. Hell no. Happens every single day. Every single day. Somebody was just hating on one of my videos from like months ago. I'm like, dude, what are you even doing here? He's like, have you seen the price today? It obviously didn't happen. I'm like, dude, that was a move that happened in one day. It already happened. Where are you? And why are you still in that video months ago? Are you joking? What is... Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I damn straight gave you the play. The shit happened the next day. Everybody got their fucking bag and you're still holding yours? What the All right. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. Dude, you can only lead the horse to the water, You cannot force the motherfucker to drink it. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man. All right, you guys, for those of you who just got your win, you made it, man. You made it. And now come into the pit, which is the stage where we're sitting in. And wait for me there. Kirby K, man, bro. Paying it forward already, buddy. I love you, man. Thank you so much. Dude, man. I will always pay it forward, guys. I'm dead. I dead ass mean it, man. I'm not gonna keep it. It's going right back to the team. I want you guys back in here. But I will warn you, man. I will warn you. All I really need to latch you on is actually just a step inside of that fucking Discord, man. So join up. Kirby Kill, dude. Bro, you just paid it forward for someone else. Damn, bro. We're going to have to do like... we're gonna have to do 2 8. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 8 people days. So tomorrow we're gonna get another 8 people to come in. Sorry. 1 10 and 1 8. So one day of 10 people. Tomorrow, 10 lucky winners will win on the live stream, right? And then the next day is gonna be 8 people because guys, I literally can't announce this. It's like we're gonna get more winners than we have viewers. Kirby, I love you, bro, but thank you so much. Somebody who is Cocaine Cowboy? I know where you got that name from too, bro. And please don't tell me it's actually French Montana, bro. Don't tell me that. All right, because I know Cocaine Cowboys from way back in the day, 70s, right? 60s, right? But I'm talking about today. I'm talking about today. Damn, guys, I can't believe this, man. We actually broke 1,000 views on just this video while the stream was going on. Holy balls. That is quite impressive. We freaking hit 140 likes and you guys donated to your everything for people to join. You guys are crazy, man. I love you guys. Guys, remember, we're going to be going over the financial markets every single day this week live. I'm there at pre-market. We'll get this thing going. Steve, hell yeah, there is, buddy. Send me an email, right, for the spots in the for the ArcMastersCourse, for the crash course. Yeah, send me the email. It's ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com. I know that I'm probably gonna add another 3 or 4 people today that have already sent me. You emailed me last week. I must have replied to you already, bro. I am diligent about that. Steve, do it once again. And also, I'm going to keep an eye on it, right? A specific eye, but I don't know what email it's coming from, right? So why don't you DM me? I don't want people to have your email personally. So send me a DM here. I can't send it to you first because that's going to break my rules. I'm not sending anybody any inquiries. Guys, those of you who are new and every one of you who are already here, please know that I will never message you first. I am not going to do any copy trading. Never, ever. I am not Arca 110. I am not none of that shit. I will never message you first. You will never get a DM from me first fucking ever. Guys, I get DMs up to fucking yin yang. You have no fucking clue how many people reach out to me and how many people want to talk to me every single day. I literally have hundreds of people reach out to me all the time. I don't reach out to anybody first. Nobody. So know that from me, guys. If you get a reply or some type of something from any Arca, that's not me. It is not me. And yes, you can validate it. Send me an email. Send me whatever. But there are a bunch of scammers all over the YouTube threads and all over Discord. You can disable your messages in Discord too, okay? Search it. But guys, remember, I am not going to send you a message. I'm doing this for your protection, okay? But I love you guys so much. Let's go ahead and make sure to end the stream right here. We're going to go to the after party, hang out with the Discord trading team for a bit. And then we're going to close up shop, and then we're going to go ahead and trade the financial markets tomorrow, right? Just like always, right? I love you guys so much. Thank you, everybody, for your infinite support and for your infinite generosity. Let's get this thing done, guys. I love you, and I love you. Oh, yeah.